Now for the graphing. I think that I'm really starting to enjoy graphing. So you are going to take this equation, go to the left and find the coordinates, find the y coordinates that go with the x coordinates. Then you will graph that line using the coordinates. And the last thing that you'll do is write the slope and the y-intercept. Now, if you already know the slope and y-intercept based off the discovery that you made a week or two ago, then go ahead and write those down. If you don't remember that rule, that's okay. You know how to figure them out. Let's go ahead and use the values for x that they've given us to figure out the values for y. 3x minus 4. If we substitute 0 for x, we get 0 minus 4, which is negative 4. If we substitute 1 for x, we get 3 minus 4, which is negative 1. If we substitute 2 for x, we get 6 minus 4, which is 2. Now I'm going to go ahead and plot the points. And once I've gotten all 3 points plotted, I want to get a visual and make sure that they make a straight line before I get out my ruler. And if they do look like a pretty straight line, which mine do, I'll go ahead and draw the line. Remember to use a straight edge, and also remember to go from one end of the grid all the way to the other. Entirely cover the grid with your line. And now for the slope. In case you don't remember, you do rise over run, and then we go up 3 and over 1. So 3 over 1. And we can write that as a whole number as just 3. The y-intercept, if we go down on that y line, you see that it intersects at negative 4. On to number 2, you know how to do this. Substitute your x values for x to determine your y values, as you see I'm doing. Once you get all 3 of the values, you've got your 3 points to plot. Go ahead, plot those 3 points. Get your straight edge and draw your line. As always, go from one edge of the graph all the way through to the other edge of the graph, just like that. And now find the slope. Do you remember the discovery you made last week? If not, just keep on figuring it out. You can always look at your numbers and look at the equations and discover them all over again. Then find your y-intercept. Here is your final answer for number 2.